Well, this season is completely bonkers, and no word of a lie, there are 20 teams still in the promotion battle a quarter of the way into the season. It is completely bonkers. That also means that there's about 20 teams that could go down, and we are in both battles at the moment. Let's see how we get on today. Hello, how's it going? Welcome back to some more Football Manager 2024 and another part of non-league to Champions League with South Shields. Today we are back with two big matches, one against Wrexham away from home in League One before we take on Bolton at home in the FA Cup second round as we look to get into the third round for the first time in this series. We have a real chance of doing it this year, though. But since you were last with me, things have gone okay. Obviously, you watched the MK Dons victory where we won 2-0. We then went on to beat Chesterfield 2-0. Ethan Wheatley and Mully scoring in that one. We then lost 2-1 to Bristol Rovers, Owen Dale scoring a 95th minute consolation goal before losing to league leaders Plymouth, and the only ones that seem to be absolutely storming the league. Nathan Redmond did score in that match, but Plymouth overcame us. We then had a heavily rotated side against Liverpool under-21s and managed to beat them 3-0 in front of 560 patrons. Romeo Beckham, Harry Cornick and Owen Dale scoring in that one. We then thumped Port Vale 4-1, Ethan Wheatley with 2 and Amaro Nallo, as well as an own goal scoring there. And then we lost 3-2 to Peterborough United. Redmond and Owen Dale scoring goals for us, but they overcame us 3-2 in that match, meaning that we are currently in 14th place in Sky Bet League 1. It's difficult to be able to really work out where we are at as a team. As I say, we are 14th at the moment, but it could quite easily be 4th, but it could quite easily be 21st. We are, as it stands, 4 points clear. 7 points clear of Bolton in the relegation zone, but only 7 points behind Cambridge United in second place. So anyone really from Cambridge down to Bolton are in what you would say the promotion picture, as well as the relegation picture. Bolton only 14 points behind Cambridge, and we're heading towards halfway through the season, and it is just really, really close, and a few wins either way and you'll end up in the playoffs, few defeats either way and you will end up down in the bottom 4. So we really have to be careful going forward. But top goal scorer so far is Ethan Wheatley with 8, 6 for Owen Dale and 5 for Isaac Hayden, 4 each for Corey Cunningham and Nathan Redmond. Top assists is Sam Raksaki with 5 and Cody Dramer with 5 as well, 4 for Tri Van Mully. Top average rating is John Lafudu in his 2 matches, 7.2. But we also have 4 players above a 7 average rating. So I think we're playing well this season. It's difficult to really work out where were you this time last year. I don't think we're quite as in a strong position as we were. We've lost 9 games, won 8 of them. We're very spiky in our game. We're not drawing any, and that's costing us a little bit. I think we deserve to be further up the table, but the amount of games that we're losing, a little bit similar to Stockport County, mean that we're dragged down the table a little bit. So we really do need to turn that around over the next few matches. So we have gone back to the original tactic that served us so well from the National League North, sort of 4-2-1-2-1 or 4-3-3, but where we've got our sort of Christmas tree at the back, so a little bit more defensively sound and allowing our fullbacks to really push up and get involved in the action. 2 inside forwards to try and support Wheatley. Glatzel's been pulling the strings from the middle of the park, doing very, very well there at the moment. So, Jordan Smith will start in goal. Dramer, Nallo, Fieldson and Brodie Hughes will start in defence. Raksaki and Adam Lewis will start in defensive midfield positions. Paul Glatzel pulling the strings in the centre, with Owen Dale and Nathan Redmond starting wide of Ethan Wheatley up top. So here we go then. Let's get ourselves into it. Obviously, we've got the match against Bolton to think about as well in today's episode, and I think we need to be confident going into that game. Bolton are well below us in the league. We're at home. It is a team that we should be beating, really, and getting through the third round of the FA Cup. So we can't be thinking too far ahead. We've got to think about this match with Wrexham. They are, I think, third in the league or something like that. So 7th in the league, not too far off. Only 3 points off where I said they were. So, they're right up near the top, but actually they're not too many points ahead of us. So these are the sort of matches we need to start winning. Our away form has been shocking this season. Our home form has been pretty good. So let's try and get back on top. Somewhere in the middle would be preferable. Good home form, decent away form. That's what we'd like, just to push up that table a little bit. But if we can put together a good run of 5, 6, 7 games without losing, that would give us a massive platform for the rest of the season and give us a real chance to sneak into those playoffs come the end of the year. Here's Wharton, gets it forward, but Fieldson cuts it out. He's been absolutely immense at centre-back, and I'm really, really glad that we've solidified our defence with those signings from before. Here's Ethan Wheatley with a great chance, and really should have done better with that, but remains 0-0 here. That was a great chance for us to take the lead here at Wrexham. But yeah, Cody Dramer's been brilliant. But I tell you what, John Lafudu, when he comes into the team, he is awesome. And I think he's possibly a little bit hard done by as being dropped, if you like, this season. Miles Boney's broke his arm again, so he's completely out of the team now. We've got Billy Terrell as our backup goalkeeper. It's sort of keeping Jordan Smith in the team longer than he might have been, because he's not had the best run of form recently. So it might have been a time to go, you know what, let's give Miles Boney a little run in the team, but he's gone and broke his arm. So Jordan Smith remains in goal. I still think we need somebody better than Smith long term, but he is a solid League One option for us, and hopefully, going forward, we can maybe pick up a young goalkeeper that has a lot of potential, a little bit like we have in most of the other positions on the field. We found players that can do that. We just need a goalkeeper that'll do it. Here's Lewis with the cross into the middle. Wheatley with the header, and it's gone in. What a goal that is. Beautiful. I love it when they power it into the ground, it bounces up into the goal. That is a fabulous, fabulous header from Ethan Wheatley. It was an awesome cross there from Adam Lewis, and Ethan Wheatley has got us ahead with about 25 minutes to go. Here comes a corner for Wrexham, which probably means they're about to equalise. Oh my God, it was off the line by, who's this? Paul Glatzel. What a hero. On the line, manages to keep it out, but here comes Wrexham again with another corner. It's another header towards goal, but Jordan Smith, safe hands in goal when it comes to weak shots like that. Right, what we're going to do here, Owen Dale's going to come off. We're going to put Mully on there with a bit of fresh legs. Redmond's going to come off as well, and we are going to, we'll put Harry Cornick on. He's had a bit of game time recently. And I think that's where we'll leave it for now. We don't want to change too much about the team. Just freshen it up going forward. Glatzel's got a little bit of a knock, so he's going to have to come off now. You know what? I'm going to go for Atomo in the middle of the park. Very similar player to Glatzel, actually. Atomo, and hopefully he will manage to pull the strings quite nicely. Might even grab a goal if he gets into the right areas. But 10 minutes to go. This would be a huge 3 points for us away from home, and counts as a bit of a game in hand over Cambridge, so gets us towards them. But here's a free kick. This is a dangerous position for Wrexham. On 88 minutes, it's over the bar. Woohoo! We will settle for that. But as we know, late goals are a feature of this game. We are going to bring Danny Ings on for the 5 minutes of added time. I don't like this. They've booted it clear. Here's Dramer now. Gets it to Atomo. Atomo forward. What a ball that is towards Mully. Mully has a great chance to whip it in here. And, well, the keeper comes out and collects it. I thought it was going to fall nicely for Harry Cornick there, but it didn't. Lewis clears. Can we get to the first header? Yes, we can. Dramer gets it to Ings, but he's lost it. It's Wharton now. Here's O'Connell. This feels like it's going to be last chance territory for Wrexham. Are they going to take it? Sacramento pulls it back and Lewis gets it clear. That was awesome defending. Here's Danny Ings using those old legs well. Here's Mully. Mully now finds Dramer. Dramer on the ball. He's going to push forward on this right-hand side, falling into that role beautifully. Here's Mully into the middle, and there's Robert Hughes with an own goal, but really Danny Ings was the one that was putting it on, and that's apparently been ruled out. Mully was offside? I almost don't believe that. Surely that wasn't offside. I'd love to see this on a tight offside, but I don't think they'll show it. No, it's really annoying. It's sort of glitched out, that. I really don't know why, because we used to have them down in League One. Please, no. Corner kick right at the end of the game. It is headed away. Here's Mully, and I think the keeper has come up here. Can Mully catch him off his line? No, he can't. Finds Atomo. Atomo with a chance to make it 2-0, and does. Yuzo Atomo has just earned himself a start in the FA Cup match against Bolton. And that's good. That has sealed the deal then. And it was the keeper that came up that started all of that. He wasn't really ready on his line, but Atomo smacks it into the back of the net. Third goal of the season for him. And it ends Wrexham 0, South Shields 2. And that is a fantastic 3 points to pick up there. Gets us back into the top half, just 2 points behind Millwall in the playoff spots. I think Plymouth are by far and away going to win this league. You know, they're already 11 points clear at this stage. But that second automatic promotion spot is available. And as I say, if we can put a bit of a run together, there's no reason why we can't be up there. But equally, we could be relegated. So we've got to be solid. Good to see that we've got another victory under our belt. Now let's get through to the third round of the FA Cup. Okay, just a couple of changes for this match against Bolton then. Atomo comes in the centre of midfield, and Mully comes in on the right of midfield to just give us that flavour that we had in the sort of second half of the match, where we seem to be playing pretty well. And we're playing Bolton today. As I say, they are currently in the relegation zone of League One. This is a game that we would expect to win in the league, but in the FA Cup, we've just had a weird relationship with the FA Cup. We've had some incredible victories, incredible performances, but we've never made it to the third round, and it is pecking at my head a little bit. I want to be in the draw for the third round. I want to get there on merit. I don't want to just rock up there when we get to the Championship. I think this year could be the year we have a good cup run. We played very, very well against, or in the EFL trophy to get through with a rotated side. So, you know, we're still in that competition. We're still fighting there. We could well, you know, have a good FA Cup run as well. I think we've just got that little bit more depth now that we're able to call on in these cup scenarios. So, really, really hoping that that's going to be the case today. Here's Brodie Hughes. Gets it to Sam Raksaki now on the ball. Gets it back to Lewis. Lewis now to Atomo over the top. And there's Mully with a great chance. Puts us 1-0 up, but it is offside. Ruled out straight away by the assistant ref. And it was a lovely ball from Atomo. And he really has been putting in some good performances in the second half of the match there against Wrexham, and certainly their beautiful pass from him. Here's O'Keefe into the middle though, and it is going to be a header, and it is off the line by Atomo. Here's Hughes now on the counter-attack for South Shields. Hughes still going here, still going. Gets it to Lewis now. Lewis forward to Wheatley. This is a chance, and that's a foul, and it is going to be a free kick in a fairly dangerous position here. And who's it going to be to take it? It's going to be Adam Lewis. Surely he's not going to shoot from here, is he? Lewis over the keeper. Oh my goodness me. What a save that was from the goalkeeper. That very nearly went into the top left bin. How? Here's Mully with the corner. He whips it in, and Wheatley's there once again to try and get his head on it, but couldn't get there. Here's Dramer, end of highlight, but that was awesome. It started off as very much a Bolton Wanderers chance, but we certainly turned it into our chance very quickly. Here's O'Toole, gets it to Tavares. Now Grayson. Here's Hajelde, gets it to O'Keefe again, and it's back. And now here's Boateng. Oh, it's over the top, and yeah, Smith was sort of caught napping there, but glad that he didn't pay the price for it. Coming up to half time, and this hasn't been our best performance in a first half, has to be said. We have got Lafudu on the bench. Kind of tempted to bring him on, but Dramer's having a good game. Lewis not necessarily having the best of games, so why don't we bring on Ben Osborne, and we'll see what he can do. Nathan Redmond's going to come off as well, and we're going to put Owen Dale on that left-hand side. He seems to like to play there on that left, coming in and scoring goals. And, you know, he's scored a decent amount of goals for us this season. So let's give him a chance in the second half. Here's Osborne, gets it forward to Mully. That's a terrible touch from Mully. And now he needs to track back because he's the only player, and he does track back very, very well. Here's Hughes on the ball on the left-hand side, still pushing forward. Brodie Hughes here, now into Owen Dale, and that's a penalty, Jeff. It looks a harsh decision, but it is a penalty, Jeff, and it's going to be Ethan Wheatley that steps up. Can he get his second goal of the episode and put us 1-0 up here? No, he can't. No, he can't. And that is probably going to be his last touch, because that's usually a sign that it's not going to be his day. So we are going to bring him off. Danny Ings is going to come on. Osborne with the corner, headed away by Grayson. And there you go, headed clear once again. But Ethan Wheatley, how important is that going to be? That missed penalty, Jeff. Here's Dramer. Dramer on the ball. Still going. This is excellent from him. Gets it to Hughes. Hughes forward to Ings now. Ings forward to Dale. And Dale picks it up. And Owen Dale with a chance. Oh, I thought that was going to be the genius substitution. But it wasn't meant to be. Here's Dale with the following corner. He whips it in. It's an excellent cross. There's Nallo with the header, but it's cleared eventually. Here's Mully again. Well, sort of on the wrong side. He's been hacked down. Bolton, dirty team so far in this match. Oh, here's O'Keefe. He whips it in. And there is a header, and it's gone in. And that feels very, very harsh on our team. We very much do not deserve that. Atomo did his best to try and get it off the line, but once again, it's our weakness at defending set pieces that could cost us in this match. And we don't deserve it. We really do not deserve that. All right, 70 minutes gone. What can we do to switch this up a little bit? Bring Cornick on, I suppose, for Mully. We've got Corey Cunningham knocking around as well. Can we maybe switch this up? Because we're now in a position where we just need everything to go for us. So we're going to have Raksaki, basically deep line playmaker, and everything else. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good to me. We're going to put them two on wing-back attack. We've just got to go for it now. We've got 20 minutes. We've got to try and grab an equaliser here to stay in the FA Cup. As I say, we've just got a weird relationship with this competition. We just can't seem to get past these rounds. Oh, this could be our last chance. Dramer gets it to Cunningham. Cunningham whips it into the middle, and it is punched to clear from the goalkeeper there. That's pretty awesome from them. And here's Kasky, and now we are under pressure as they're on the counter-attack. Kasky still going, dances around Brodie Hughes. And now here's Graham. Oh, it's 2-0, and that is probably that for another year in this competition. I'm just gutted. I really, really wanted to do well in the FA Cup this year, but it's just not meant to be. I just don't know what I could do more to help us in this competition. It's 3-0 now. We absolutely do not deserve this. This is the biggest FM you've ever seen. 3-0 Bolton. We've completely dominated them, really. And we're going to lose 3-0. But as I said at the time, that missed penalty, I think, was the key moment, because he sort of felt it wasn't going to be our day. And Owen Dale, he's missed a couple of chances. Yeah, we're not going to score 3 goals in the last 6 minutes. Dale into the middle it goes. Fieldson was there. Can't do anything with it. Here's Cornick now. Need to score if we want anything here. It's Fieldson. Gets it to Hughes. Fieldson again. Hughes tries to whip it in, but we've lost it. And now Bolton are on the counter. Dramer's going to get there. That's Nallo, actually. Nallo now to Raksaki. We really need to score here to give us any resemblance of a chance. Dramer into the middle. It's a dangerous ball, but nobody there to greet it. It's cleared again. Here's Hughes. Hughes still going. Brodie Hughes is going to go himself, and it's a fabulous, fabulous save from the goalkeeper. Didn't know Brodie Hughes had that in him, to be perfectly fair. Dale now whips it in, and the keeper catches it, and that might as well be the final whistle. Are they going to get another one from a corner here? No, it's going to be another attack. It's Corey Cunningham now, using his little legs. He's still pushing. This is an excellent run from Corey Cunningham. Now cuts inside, and that's over the bar. It was a good save by the looks of it. I mean, their goalkeeper's going to get man of the match, I think. But, yeah, we deserved more from this. It's Raksaki. Still Raksaki. Are we going to get our consolation goal? Doesn't look like it. And there it is, the full-time whistle. It's all over. We are out of the FA Cup once again. And, I mean, look at that. An 8.9 performance from the opposition goalkeeper. Oh, dear. And, yeah, no real good performances from us. I'm going to throw the water bottle, I think, because that was terrible. That was really, really terrible. That was embarrassing. Yeah, just not good. Not good at all. And that's us out of the FA Cup for another season. We've got Stockport County in the EFL Trophy second round. I mean, I don't know how long this competition goes on for. You've got the third round coming up after that. And then does it split into the actual competition? Let's go on rules. Yeah, so you got the third round, then you've got the quarterfinal, semi-final, final. It would be nice to win it, don't get me wrong, but I'm not going to lose sleep over it. But when are we going to come back? That is the question. I think we'll come back for the festive special. Ipswich Town and Cambridge United, they're both teams that are very much fighting at the top of the league for promotion. Our attention now switches to that. So if you have enjoyed it, give it a massive thumbs up down below. Subscribe for daily Football Manager videos. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching and goodbye.